Hi guys, welcome back to the Ravenous Rebellion Sorrow. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Okay, I'm here to do a collective message. These messages may resonate with you. If they do resonate with you, that's great. If it doesn't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? So, let's go. Collective message. What messages do we have for the collective, Holy Spirit? What messages do we have for the collective? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to find out right now? Messages for the collective. All right, let's see. We have marriage, change. So there's a change in a partnership with two people or something that has to do with a community. A community is changing their standards when it comes to marriage. Maybe there's a community that they feel like it's a sin to have a child in wedlock. In wedlock? Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Pathway, privileged lady. Okay, so there's a pathway that's opening up. Maybe a privileged lady invoked that change in the community when it comes to children. Someone is under judgment. There's sudden wealth and there's a false person with an official person that's in this kind of family room because of bad health. So I'm feeling like something may have occurred when it came to a child. A child, you may hear on the news or something that a child is missing or something was stolen from a child by a couple, or a couple stole a child from someone in your community, or this could be your community. This could also be a child was taken out of the home. If CPS or something was involved, the child was taken out of the home. I feel like someone feels like the child was actually stolen from them. Okay, so the community is also giving me the system. A child is placed in the system because of a family dynamic changing. Okay, or if you've been waiting like to adopt a child, you've been on a list to adopt a child, I feel like you won't have to wait any longer. You feel like you've wasted a lot of time was taken away from you. If it's your child that's being returned to you from the system, you're gonna want to spend all the time that you can. You may even want to relocate, go somewhere where people don't really know you, maybe have a brand new beginning if it's a child that's being returned to you. If that's not it, I feel like when it comes to the child, there is something that it seemed like something that's really important to you, something you hold close to your heart that was stolen from you. And I feel like it's being returned to you. There's a change happening here. Someone may have a change of heart in a situation. Okay, but I do see a couple here who things are going to change drastically for them. This is something, because when I look at this, even there's a community card compared to this card and this card, these people look kind of impoverished, right? They look kind of impoverished. So I feel like someone is going from riches to rags, and someone else is going from rags to riches. Okay, so community, it could also be like family, things to do with the third house, siblings, it could be communication, in the way that you communicate, something to do with Mercury. What I'm getting here is that a child may need protection from a couple. Okay, they may actually try to steal something from that child, or they may be training the child to have like bad behavior. So if it's a family that's like, if you're estranged from your child, I feel like they're teaching your child like bad things to say about you. We have Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. This is telling me that you've experienced a lot of ups and downs in your life. There's a lot of changes that's happened in your life. You may have felt unloved, but the universe is saying, and your spirit guides are saying that you're very much protected. You're very much loved. Your children are protected. Your children are loved. It's also telling me that someone tried to block you, either block you from seeing your child, or someone tried to block you from seeing your child. Or try to steal something from you, something you value. Okay? They try to steal something from you. It could be them trying to like block your intuition in order to change your mind on what you know. So something that you know, someone is doing this type of thing, maybe doing mental magic and stuff like that to change your mind about something that you know, or they're actually doing magic on your child to change their mind on how they feel about you. So if they know that you and your child, you guys are very are deeply connected, they're trying to turn your child against you. Okay, they're not teaching your child the right things. They're teaching your child that maybe they're just lying to the child and telling the child, oh, your mom is a bad mom, and your mom don't want to see you, your mom turned her back on you, your mom didn't want to take care of you, your mom was absent, your mom don't do what she's supposed to do. They may have been doing that since the summertime, and this spread is telling me that you're a very nurturing parent when it comes to your child or your children. You're a very nurturing parent because you have Mother Earth here. You know how to comfort them. You speak life into them. Okay, if they're having a bad day, you know how to lift their spirits. And if this is like something that you hold very close to your heart, and it doesn't have to do with another human being, it's like you're very nurturing, and maybe you inspire people to do better, or to like level up, to get like an upgrade in their life, or to change their way of thinking, or change their perspective on different things. I feel like it's saying that you were actually born to do this. Okay, you were actually born to do this, or you're having an awakening that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, because with the white dove here, the white dove is speaking to me about awakening. So it's telling me that you've awakened, maybe another sense of yours. Maybe you were receiving messages telepathically, but now you can actually like maybe see spirits, or maybe you can speak to the dead. Maybe you're a medium, maybe your clairs are enhancing, they're getting stronger, and someone wanted to like make you doubt yourself. Okay, they wanted you to doubt yourself. They didn't want you to feel like what you were seeing or what you were hearing was actually real. But this is telling me that learning from the great teacher, which is, Jesus Christ, learning from the great teacher is like you being from that bloodline, or you're in that type of energy. Okay, you don't necessarily have to be from that bloodline, but it's telling me that you're embodying that type of energy, an energy of innocence. And maybe someone may have painted you out to be like not a good person, like you were causing negative changes in the community, you were a thief, and you were this is giving me psychic energy. So they probably even said that you were like a witch or a warlock or something like that. But you're here to heal people, and to heal maybe the planet, maybe even to heal the community. But there are people in your community that don't want to see that change. Okay, they feel like you being a teacher or inspiring others is causing them to lose out on something. Okay, so if, for example, you're a therapist, or you're a psychologist or whatever, and you know how people go to the AA meetings and stuff like that. Maybe you're one of these people here, maybe you volunteer to do stuff like that. They're like, the people who own the liquor store, they're not gonna embrace you, okay? Because if they embrace you and you encourage people to go to AA meetings, it's like their business is gonna fail. So it's a situation with anything. It could be a liquor store, it could be just a regular store, it could be people who are like on drugs and alcoholics, and people who want to like change their lives for the better. So it's like the community is looking at you as like a tyrant, okay? The community is looking at you as a tyrant. They're like, okay, you're bad business. In other words, you're bad business. So they're saying to not have any fears when it comes to you doing what you're here to do, doing what you're supposed to do. If it has to do with a child or your children, they're saying that there's no need for you to have any fear, because the Holy Spirit is with you. Mother Earth is for you, okay? So you can use the earth in order to manifest abundance, okay? Know that you're comforted, and that you're loved, okay? Every experience that you've had in the past is making you stronger. I feel like it's saying that it's strengthening your gifts, especially if you're a seer. It's like every spiritual experience that you had, and it doesn't even have to be just spiritual, any experience that you've had, any hard times that you've endured, any situation that you've been through, any type of catastrophe, the good times, the bad times, it was all an experience to enhance your gifts, okay? To enhance your gifts. So it looked like the community is stuck on you. They're stuck on you on what you're doing. They're stuck on you on what you're doing. But whatever you're doing, I feel like you're doing it from a place of love, from a place of innocence. So if they're trying to like trap you up in anything, or try to make you look like a bad person, or try to like change, this is also giving me like, if you work in a certain place, someone in the community is trying to like cause a separation or a change or something for you. But this is all in divine timing. You're gonna move when the Most High say it's time for you to move. I'm seeing 369, so that may be relevant. You may be seeing that as well. But 369 is about manifestations, okay? Manifesting something into the physical realm. So someone may have been trying to block you from manifesting something that you're working on. Let's see. 8th house. So they were trying to block your wealth. Maybe they were trying to block your rebirth. Something to do with taxes, transformation, inheritance, astral experiences, the spiritual realm, tantric sex. Everything to do with the 8th house. Let me see. Everyone is withdrawing from them. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, you or them. They need some milk, honey. They need some milk. G. Okay, so this could be their first, last, middle initial. Could start with a G, you or them. But they're blocked, banned, and deleted. So they've been kicked out of a community or kicked out of your energy. Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. They're losing everything they stole. So they were the ones who were actually trying to steal from you. They did a ritual to block your gifts. I was feeling that. Your spiritual team on go mode. R, first, middle, or last initial. R. I see Chinese zodiac sign of the ox. They're hella triggered. Okay. 666. It's all about jealousy, envy. They wanted power over you. Anything to do with your 6th house, your work, your routine, your pets. Something to do with illness, death. But your spirit guides are telling you that you need to take responsibility for your life. And there's material wealth here for you. Someone here may be possessed, demonic possession. Okay? Because of jealousy, because of envy, or the need for power. You need to reflect on your needs, your wants at this time. Okay, if you go into reflection, hermit mode, meditation. Okay, the 6th house is Virgo, and we have the 6 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. So you're gonna find answers by going within. Okay, your ships are gonna be coming in where you're going to be receiving financial abundance, and you will be able to create stability in your life. Okay, when it comes to your work, whatever that they try to do, it's not working because you're the one, your ships are coming in. Now they feel that they need to retreat and they need to rest. Okay, because like I said, I was feeling the hermit energy. You may be dealing with a Virgo with the moon. Virgo with the moon is like, your spirit guides are like, we'll take it from here. That's what I'm getting. Your entire spiritual team is like, along with the Most High God, they were like, we're gonna take it from here. Because they've seen what these people have done. They've seen the reckless actions that they have taken against you. They've seen them try to hold you back, maybe make numerous complaints about you when it comes to either your work or your child, or reporting you to like government officials and stuff like that. This is coming to an end because the wheel is turning in your favor. They didn't want to see you succeed. They didn't want to see you have success. Now they're going to have to walk away because you've healed whatever parts of you that they were able to trigger. You're able to heal that. And it's because you did the work. Okay? It's because you did the work. So definitely a new path is being opened up to you because you're coming up as the Empress. And they're going to try to come for you. Okay? They're going to try to come for you because this is very aggressive energy. You should also be careful because this is giving me Griselda Blanco. She was the one who started off with motorcycle assassination. Okay, so they may have tried to character assassination in the past, and maybe they did get away with it for some time when they were celebrating and stuff like that. They felt like they whatever they did, it worked. Okay, they got access to you. They probably got access to your money, or they got access to your stability. Maybe they got access to your home. Okay, but they're not getting access now because things have changed for you. Okay, I feel like you've cut these people out of your energy for good, and now they can't reattach. So now they're bored and they don't know what to do. They want to reattach themselves to your energy, but you know that the energy is they don't have very high vibrational energy. They may have attachments, okay, demonic attachments, demonic possession, and they may also have like some type of sexually transmitted disease. Okay, someone may even have gotten pregnant or something like that, or that's what they wanted to impregnate you with, like. And I'm not speaking about like um physical pregnancy. I'm talking about in the spiritual realm. They may have wanted to impregnate you with some type of demonic entity, or they were sending like incubus, succubus energies to you, but that was blocked as well. Okay, so let me see what else we have here for you. I'm gonna use this deck. This is a new deck I just got. It's a regular tarot deck, but it's pink. Pink are for girls. Okay, I'm holding it upside down. Hold on. Holy Spirit, what are the messages do we have for the collective right now? Hangman. Looks like they've been stopped in their tracks. Whatever it is that they were trying to do, it looks like they were stopped in their tracks. If it has to do with your children, I feel like your children are very gifted, and that's why they want to hold on to your children, or they want to separate you from your children. I'm also feeling an energy here where someone who was very reckless took some type of bribe. Maybe they tried to throw you under the bus. They took some type of bribe. I also feel like if there was a situation where you were caught up in something, okay? It was all a lie, and I feel like you were set up, okay? I feel like you were set up. Someone was paid to do something to you, to come towards you. Someone was paid to come towards you. You could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this is happening to a Sagittarius or Scorpio. It may have been a Leo that was involved. A Leo may have paid someone to come towards you in order to cause some type of disturbance in your life. So if you're a married couple, I feel like what's being revealed here is that there was someone who was paid to come towards you, maybe to appear or make it look like you had a third-party situation going on, okay? But this was orchestrated to block you and to cause fights in your relationship. Someone may have been paid to come towards you. It could be a father figure that paid someone to come towards you to make it look like you're a cheater or you were cheating, just to get some type of leverage over you, especially if they've been trying to break up your relationship or cause a separation between you and a child. If you're in a, like, if you have a child or if you have children and they're in a two-family home, I feel like if you have ops, and I'm talking about your in-laws, if you have like ops and stuff like that, they paid someone to come towards you to make your significant other think that you're cheating, okay? Now, what I'm also picking up here is if you were caught in a compromising position, okay? If you were caught in a compromising position, and if your significant other has not been good to you and you've been caught in a compromising position, there's no reason for you to feel guilty because they haven't been doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. Okay, and the community card is coming up clearly in my mind. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but if you're in a situation where your significant other is not treating you right and you were caught in a compromising position, you don't feel guilty about it. Okay, do not feel guilty about it, because if they were doing what they were supposed to do, you would have not been tempted to be in a compromising position. But for some of you, and I know they're gonna say, oh, you just walk away and leave and whatever, blah. We're living in an era where everyone is giving it up for free, both male and female. Okay, they're giving it up at the drop of a dime. They don't care if you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, if you're this or if you're that. And especially when it comes to like empaths, we stay longer than we're welcome. Like, we stay way longer than we're supposed to. We always overstay our welcome, hoping and wishing that the other person is gonna change. And a lot of people are not at the point of maturity to have their family separated. Okay, so people can judge all they want. Okay, people can judge all they want, but all I'm saying, if you're in a situation where you've been pushed to the brink of infidelity, you don't need to feel guilty about it. The next person or the next relationship where you're feeling safe and secure and stable, you won't have a reason to cheat. Okay? But for someone here, you will set up. A father figure paid another person to come towards you to make it look like you're cheating, because you're with a narcissist right now. Someone who takes advantage of you. Someone who gaslights you. Someone who you allegedly cheated, so now they have something over your head. And every time you have like a disagreement, they throw it in your face just to regain control of the situation. You were duped. Okay? You were duped. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. And I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth, baby. I'm speaking the truth. You can free yourself because you have been under spiritual attack. You have been under spiritual attack. You have been under some type of voodoo witchcraft spell that someone paid another person to do, to block your intuition, to block your third eye, to cause imbalance in most of your chakras, so you can feel like you always have to go back to them, or you always have to reach out to them, or you always have to like come back. Say, for example, if you leave, you decide, okay, this is not working for you. They're going to pull strings and stuff like that to make you feel like you got to come back. Or if you don't come back, they're going to threaten to take your child away, or for you not to see your child and stuff like that. All immature, just to waste your time. Just for you to come and invest or put more time and energy into a situation where they know that they need to let you go, but they won't let you go because they love the benefits that they're receiving from you. They don't have no love for you because they keep looking far and wide for the one that they will actually want to build with, that they actually want to have a family with. They're under judgment for this because this is something that they've been doing for a very long time. I feel like you can free yourself because at this point, I feel like you're going towards being self-sufficient and independent. I feel like you've battled, you've had a lot of, like I said, a lot of ups and downs. I feel like you're feeling yourself now. And again, to reiterate, the Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. And they know that because they've been spying on you. They know that you're about to make some serious money or make some big moves, something that's going to lead to financial fulfillment. You may need to invest in something. But when it comes to like you investing in something, or you actually opening up a business or something, because ones are about business, work, stuff like that, you may get overwhelmed because we have the Queen of Pentacles here and we do have the Queen of Wands. So you may get overwhelmed. Just make sure you're going at a steady pace, okay? Because you don't want to make the same mistakes that you made in the past. And a brand new opportunity, the Wheel of Fortune is going in your favor. So people are not going to be happy for you, especially if they're like hating on you, and they've been hating on you, and they've been trying to block you and stop you and try to make people turn people against you and stuff like that. It's obvious that they're not going to be happy for you. So if you're on the way to like receiving something or building yourself up, or building your, I'm getting a strong urge to say building yourself back up, just make sure the people that you surround yourself with are actually for you, okay? And you will know that by the actions, right? Because you're at a different level now, okay? So this is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. And I'll be back with more messages for you guys.